All right, we're back with the last two of the Lenig pigs. They brought me a couple red gilts here, and Ben has been talking about this 215 litter, this little orange pig going across the ring to me, and he's probably been talking about them since, I don't know, some umbilical cord was still wet. But they're slow your roll on that Buscal gilt that won MLE in 2022, I think is what they said. I remember that gilt. She's five-titted, and I was wondering why she was there, and Jason Lackey was judging, and not rooting against him, but I was hoping it got left out of the top 8 so they could breed it, and they did, and they bred her to slow your roll. The bore at Biscuits there, and a gilt that I think looks extra stout. The other gilt, the darker one that Addie was driving there, is again one of those burst dunked ons. Mother was the 3rd overall at the show in Perry, Georgia there in 2021.
Yeah, this is a really good pair of gilts, and a little different, but in terms of these guys have got them stout, heavy structured, but the right kind of maturity pattern. The little orange gilt is one that's very fancy looking in terms of her head and neck, and that mom I remember showing and wondering why in the heck she's at MLE getting ready to potentially croak, because I'm like, and then I found out she was short underline, but maybe a blessing that she didn't crack there, because that gilt there's got great indicators in terms of just natural heaviness of structure, squareness, flexibility, and she's smaller, but all the indications are right. She's soft about her body shape, and great set up front. This gilt, this other gilt here is the burst gilt. That's a litter mate to those Barras that we just talked about, and man, she's awesome looking, great head and neck, and the same kind of proportions. Good about her set and angulation up front. She's got a very good square kind of a hind leg that's big, and these gilts look like they fit that age range the same, and I think could coast on to that August setting without any kind of difficulties and be very, very competitive.